Looks like it's gonna be a two-part because I just got interrupted. Sorry about that. But as I was saying, my dad always kept his cars clean, so it kind of helped me in the process of learning how to detail cars and things like that. So I would wash the cars on the weekends, tire shine, before I knew anything about actually detailing. I was just, you know, car wash for my family, so forth, so on. Shoot, I completely lost my train of thought there because that's what happens when you get old. Um, then so I guess I'm part of that quote unquote Fast and Furious generation. I had already always been in the cars, and I had picked my set of wheels that I was going to put on this Maxima, and I never got a chance to, but it's okay. Um, but I saw Fast and Furious in 2001, and I was hooked. And from that point on, I was like, I need to be in this culture. I like it. It's something that that I want to do. I want to build cars. I want to, still trying to get to the point of designing and building and things of that nature. But I can't draw. I can see it in my head, but I can't put it on paper or put it anything like that. But we're gonna get there, I guess, one point. So yeah, that's how I got into cars, and I found that detailing was my niche in the car industry because it is something that eases my mind. It is something that helped me deal with a lot of things mentally. Sitting there, music on, or headphones in, or and just cleaning the car. I literally have a spot on one of my cars that's at the body shop right now where I had literally rubbed the paint off from testing and teaching myself how to polish and teaching myself what products to use, what not to use, and screwing up multiple times. And it's rubbed down to the point to where there's no clear coat. The paint is almost gone, but again, that's a part of the learning process and how to become a detailer. I'm not going to test anything on anybody else's car before I test it on mine. That's just how I am. That's how I'll always be. But that's that's a part of becoming who I um, am as, like I said, as a detailer, as a business owner. Um, so yeah. Um, so then um, fast forward to 2000. I want to say 8ish, 2009ish. I've gone to college. I was kind of um, not really detailing. I would keep my car clean. And then people would say, "How do you keep your car clean?" Or "Why do you keep your car clean?" I was like, "It's just something I like to do." And then that turned into me doing my friends' cars, um, and it would be in the backyard of the house that I was living in. I moved to Springfield, Ohio, to go to college, and I kind of never went home, mainly because I hate traffic, and Cincinnati is full of it. And worked as a bartender, bouncer, and I always detailed on the side. So I've always typically had two jobs or three. And then I got in 2007. I got involved with a car club called Tuned Innovations, which most of us are still hanging out to this day. So 2000, that's 2007, 2008, 9ish. I started doing more detailing at my in my backyard, just cleaning people's cars out, interiors, things of that nature. Um, and then in 2000, 2017 is when I decided to make detailing a business. I still held a job, and I held a job until October 28th of this year. But I always would detail people's cars, and I started to make some money on it. And I'm like, all right, cool. I can always have this as a side hustle, but I don't think it'll ever be a full time thing. And then momentum started to pick up. Started the business in 2007, February 2017. And worked my day job, which was for a wine, spirit, and beer distributor in Dayton. They are the 7th largest distribution company in the country. We sold. I don't sell anymore. I sold some of the top brands in the country. The top brand. If you want to look it up, I'm not going to say the company name just because. Whatever. We'll talk about that in a later video. But and that's a lot of what shaped me leaving my position with that company and going full-time detailing. There's a whole lot behind that, and that's a separate story. This is more so about my background and again how I got into detailing and where I'm at with it today, which I am now a self-employed detailer. It's obviously gone well enough for me to decide to leave a really, really good paying job. But again, as I stated, this is about my experiences and my mental health, and then being able to speak out about things like that and help other people. And I got to a point where it wasn't the best for me to be there. Again, I'll discuss that deeper in a different video. But as for now, I guess we'll leave off here. I think there's going to be 2 parts if I can't get it to 2 parts on YouTube. If I can't get it to merge. I got interrupted. Sorry about that again. But again, I appreciate you guys. Whoever's watching out there, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, whatever that whole spiel is that most people give. Hopefully we get through this winter weather here in Ohio unscathed. It's just going to be a little cold, and I'll see you guys next week. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Enjoy it. Enjoy time with your family. If your family gets on your nerves, stay home because, mental health is important. And go hang out with people that you care about. Say hi, text them, call them. See you all next week. Peace.